What's up, guys? Today we're going to learn how to play Bach's Toccata and Fugue, the Fugue section, all tapping, my arrangement. Enjoy. So guys, before we go on any further, please go ahead and like and subscribe. That helps the channel out a whole bunch. Also guys, become a Patreon and you'll get all the tabs to my lessons. You can also get guitar profiles and a whole bunch of other stuff. So hope to see you there. Alright guys, so here we're going to learn our Bach Fugue section of Toccata and Fugue in D minor. First off, we're going to go ahead and start by tapping our 14th fret with either middle finger, index finger, whatever you tap with yourself. And then I want you to have this position with your left hand. We're going to have pinky on the 12th fret, middle finger on the 10th, and index on the 9th, and we are all on the G string. This is going to take place purely on the 3rd string G. So we have 14, pull off to 12, and then 14 again, pull off to 10, 9. See that pattern? And we're going to tap 14 again and go back to 7. So all together we have this. And I shift back with my first finger. Okay, practice that for a little while. Get used to that. Now the next part, section 2 or section B here, we've got this. We're gonna start now on fret 6 and work our way back up the scale. We are in D harmonic minor. So we're on 6, 7, then I'm going to go 10, and then shift up, 9, and then shift up to 10. So we have, so one more time we have this. So let's combine the two sections now. We got this all together. Now we're going to go all the way back. My middle finger is going to stay on 14 the whole time, okay? So I'm going to stop repeating the 14 tapping thing just so that you know. So now we're going to go back to 2nd fret, 4th, 6, 7. So all together now, we're going to start from the beginning. And then I'm going to use my 3rd finger on 6, 7, 9, and 10. So then we do another, but except I start that phrase with my 3rd finger. A lot of shifting there. So altogether, that's like our whole 3rd string phrase. We're going to try that again. We got... And if you're kind of a new tapper, you're gonna get some you're gonna get your fingers kind of tender at the tip, whichever one you're tapping with. Right now, actually, my middle finger is getting a little tender. I'm not a huge tapper, but it's still pretty cool to know. All right, so we're gonna run through that one more time on the 3rd string. Sounds like this. Now we're going to take it over to the 2nd string, and now my pedal tone is going to be on the 15th fret. Okay, our pedal tone is just that note that keeps getting repeated. In the first section, the 14th fret was our pedal tone. Now the 15th fret is our pedal tone, and we're going to do the exact same pattern. Okay, they're not the same frets. It's everything basically 1 fret up, but on the 2nd string. So you have this. Okay, it's the exact same pattern. So one more time from the very beginning. And I slipped up just a little bit there, so just be careful when you're moving strings. That might be kind of a difficult part. Practice that over and over so that you get that transition. Okay, so now we got pretty much, this is what I call the first half of the whole fugue right there. So we're gonna try the second half right now. All right, guys, so now this second half. So at the beginning, the tapping was every other note. Okay, now the tapping is every 4 notes. Okay, so your right hand tapping will change, at least the consistency will. So now we're gonna go over 15, 8, 11, 8. So 15, 8, 11. I would get used to that pattern. And then we're gonna go over to 16. So 1 up with our tapping, and then we're gonna go 4 and 8. So here we're gonna spread the pinky out a little bit. So we have a major third in between, or at least on our left hand. So in between our index and pinky, we have that major third. And we only play it twice. I'm just playing it more to demonstrate to you. So those two together, we have this. Next, we're gonna go to 13 with our right hand, 6 and 10. So all we do with our left hand is move up a whole step. With our right hand, we're gonna move down to the 13th fret. Play that twice as well. And then we're gonna go back up to 15 and play 3 and 6. So now a minor third in our left hand. Again, twice. All these arpeggios are going to be twice. Okay, so that finishes our first line on this second half of it. If you get the PDF, guys, it's on Patreon. Please help out. One more time. So altogether, this whole first line, nice and slow, sounds like this. Sorry about that pause, but I think you get it. Next part, we're gonna move our right hand down to the 11th fret. We're gonna go 5 and 8. We have our first diminished arpeggio here. Minor thirds in between each note. Then we're gonna go up to 14, 2 and 5, still a minor third on our left hand. Again, just twice. Then we're gonna go over to 10, and we've got 3 and 6, still a minor third. And then from here, we're gonna go to 12, and then keep the 3 and 6 going to the 3rd string. So we have this. When you transition, make sure your left hand goes after your right hand. Okay, so after that transition to the 3rd string, G, we're gonna go over to 10, and then 2 with our left hand, and all the way up to 7. Okay, so this is gonna be the widest stretch that we've got. Pretty tough. And then we've got our last one. We're gonna go down to 9 with our right hand, and just open and 3rd finger, open and 3rd fret with our left hand. Play the 2nd fret, hold that out, and D chord. D minor to be exact. Don't play a D major. I'm not even playing the high note. You could even leave it open. It sounds pretty cool. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson on this Bach arrangement that I did. It was a lot of fun. It took me a while to actually arrange the whole thing. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe, helps out the channel. If you want all the tabs to this lesson and many, many others, including my books, everything else I've done, please consider becoming a Patreon. It helps out a whole bunch. Anyways, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next lesson. Peace out.